if you're wondering why things keep showing up in your reality that are this like karmatic cycle of the same thing over and over again, it's because it is time for you to honor and express your needs in your voice, not keep hiding, because it is now your responsibility, your ability to respond in a way which you prefer. And right now I got my mouth guard in, so my teeth look a little funny because I'm heading to bed pretty soon. Point is, when something's showing up consistently in your reality, even after you addressed it, after you set a boundary, after you said no to this thing, you're being tested to see if you've really shifted or not. And if it's testing your patience, it's a great indicator that maybe it's time for you to show up and again, express your needs, honor your voice. Don't be afraid to do so. Because I know for a long time when I've set boundaries, so an example, I had a neighbor who was making some noise, and like I had to let them know like, hey, you got this little noise complaint happening. And it kept happening over and over, and I know I would message and let them know. And what I realized through this that I just kept happening is I started setting stronger boundaries and I started expressing my needs more, because every time I did so, I felt this like whimpery, afraid to express my needs, like my needs aren't important, right? The value of my sanity and quiet space is not important, right? Because that was a worthiness wound within me, that I didn't believe that I was worthy enough from that. And the more it kept happening, the more I became better at expressing my need and articulating my words, so that way I can really express how I'm feeling and the fact that I'm probably losing some of my sanity, right? So we finally came to an agreement and a conclusion, and it's been way better ever since. Except it took a lot of action on my end, consistent action, and I got to the point where I'm able to express my needs without that weird gut-wrenching in my chest scarcity of feelings in fear to express my needs, right? Because now I know I'm worthy of peace. Now I know I'm worthy of that quiet and that stillness that I very much so deserve. And now I'm not afraid to ask. I'm not afraid to let them know, because people forget things. And that's what's happened. They just kind of forget. So my point here is if things keep showing up, it's because you have and feel a certain way about it, that you're not allowing yourself to go further and express your needs. So go within and realize, until you finally stop feeling that feeling of scarcity, that you're going to be rejected or fear the outcome, then you really have shifted, because that's really where you want to be able to express your needs in any relationship, no matter what.